Axie more useful against shields? Axie doesn't do that, though. It's just so good. Right, we're going upstairs. We've got a save. And then a boss to fight. Do we? Still upstairs? Oh, hang on. There's just going to be some horrible climb. See the ladder. That... Oh, there he is. There he is. Just a bandit. Now that you've let me up there, can I just axe him back down the stairs? There we go. It's all good once you get behind him. You call me a tart licker? Quick! Quicker! Down you go. Don't fall off. Splat. I'm trying to think. There weren't many scenes in the main game that you had mass combat like this, was there? Or was there? Fiddy Birth, 4 fingers. Hang on. Geralt's put his sword away. Oh, he's got it out again. You fool, Geralt. A good bum botching, eh? They're all into it in Toussaint. They're perverts. I knew it. Haha. Get behind him if you can. Oh, that would be the way to go, wouldn't it? Think I can hard him off the edge of that? Come on. No, I don't think I probably can, actually. But it would be the way to do it. It would be cool to see. You can? You can hard them off the top? Oh, that would be good. Complete the contracts. Go see the Camerlengo. Now what? Toffee. Homemade pepper vodka. Pepper vodka? I mean, I've heard of, like, blackberry vodka, fruit vodkas. Never a pepper vodka. Boom. Well, that's running. It's running. Will it take up... Thought it might take all those barrels out with it. Aha! There's something important looking in there. A journal bound in worn leather. That is the Philibert... Whatever his face. He's gone. I must try not to jump out. There's something I need to activate here, is there? There's something I've missed. Did I not read... Was it the fact that I didn't read the thing? Let me take a look. If they're all into it, are they the perverts then? Good question. Let's see what we're looking for here. Quest items. Something to read that I've already flicked through. Unsent letters. Spellologist diary. Not that. Oh, there is. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Contract on a Witcher. Journal bound in worn leather. Oops, sorry. What have I done? Where'd that go? Let's try that. Philibert von Witten, my crest, a rook, my father, the famed Sir Gruber Pale Cheeks von Witten. Today I was smeared by an insult which only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I can know to calm the flames. Oh, I can't honestly be asked to read all that. Right. Is that... It's downstairs, okay. I can jump off there, right? Without dying. There we go, we just had to hop down a level. I do like the castles. I like the architecture on the castles. It's very Norman. And that's the end of that little story, I think. Well, they tidy up all the bodies and take all the loot. I never did put that fire out on top of that castle. Could loot all this if I wanted to. You've destroyed a Hanse's base and killed its leader. That's put an end to its power in the area. I've never got that fully read, ever. It disappears off the screen way too fast. Oh, never mind. We do need to get this. Oh, hang on. Does this mean... Ha ha, we've got a blacksmith here. Right, let's loot everything. And sell him everything we've got.
That Philibert von Witten. 4 fingers. How did he wind up with the moniker?
He had 4 fingers.
Well, that's a bumload of everything. We know he was missing one.
I'm listening to that guard conversation in the background.
He didn't talk about it. Nearly half.
Right, this is going to replenish some of my running costs, I think.
Sorry.
Around here, it's wine, and more wine.
What the hell's this?
But me,
Just like, oh, look at this massive supply of food that I can't loot. I think it says the camps around will disperse when the leader is dead. Ah, okay. So if you do it, that way round, you don't get to kill as many people. We'll come back to that little lootage down there in a minute. There's a lot of stuff here. I think, yeah, it's the alleyway of death. I'm coming, just one moment.
How are things?
Things are very good. Things are getting very heavy. Guards are already bored, sleeping on the job. Witcher 3 is full of beautiful NPC chat. One is children talking about what the whores do. I've not heard that one.
Master Witcher, might I have a moment, please?
Yes.
Just in, jewel-encrusted galligaskins, the latest rage.
Do you have an armor bench in here, by the way? I don't see, that's not one, is it? I better not loot from his shop. Oh, is that one down there? That looks like... Oh, I've got stuck now. Is that one?
Master Witcher,
It isn't, no.
please.
Values peace and quiet.
Now there is a hero. Killed Philibert Four Fingers without
I can't
so much
talk to
as
him.
breaking a sweat.
Hang on, let me just go back and try again. He's not talking to me now. There we go.
Most honoured Witcher, the slaughter of Philibert Four Fingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always.
Brilliant. Now buy my crap.
Squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo. It's good you fell them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Excellent. Now then, let me sell some stuff.
Your goods. Mind if I have a glance?
Yeah, please, Indigo. Drop a link to that bit. Drop it in the Discord, and I'll catch it later or tomorrow. Thanks. Remember to loot the basement. Thanks, Multi-Duck. Yes, I'll go back and get the plans. First off, let's do the armor, because that's going to be quick. I think I might want to keep the fancy outfit. It's probably finished, but just in case. It's not heavy, is it? It weighs next to nothing. Great, we'll keep that. And then there's a whole pile of very heavy weapons here. No, not that. Luckily, nothing important was nearly sold. And not my Witcher swords. Two-shot ducal guardsman steel sword, 200 armor piercing. These are like seriously good weapons. I might keep that. I definitely want to keep that. That I've got to consider where I put that actually. Steel, silver. That one can go. Am I going to use it? Level 50. Well, I might. Where's the rest of my weight coming from? 2 trophies. It's not from that. It could be from some of this crafting stuff. Does that coinage weigh anything? Nope. I do have a load of crap in there that I can't sell to this guy, so... I'll just get everything repaired while I'm here, just for the... Wait, I haven't sold all my swords? Just a minute. There's obviously further down the list. Yep. That's where the weight's coming from. I just hadn't scrolled off the bottom of the screen. Right, let's get rid of that. That looks a little bit better. Just a little bit better, mind. Doesn't buy those. Shame. And repair. And fix. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Farewell.
Good luck on your path.
Right then, to loot the rest of this place.
Master Witcher, might I have a moment?
Drink!
Always
Give me
asking
a
for a moment of
drink.
my time.
Don't crowd around.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Here? Or here?
There's something here. Need to use
Right.
the eye.
We do have this, don't we? What the hell is this under? I didn't sell it. Oh, is that it? Magic lamp. There we go. And what should go in there? Torch, probably. A lever. Oh, I do remember nicking that. Don't know where my torches are. They're not in quest items, are they? Stupid boy. There they are. All 15 of them. Do you drop? 14. That's more like it. I don't know why I've got 15 torches. This was open before, because I remember trying to run down it and then trying to come back up, and there was piles of people stopping me. So when all the reinforcements came in. Not just tonight. I mean, on a previous adventure. When I failed this the first time. We've got some nice loot in here. What's this? Just a... We can't add that. No, it's just a loot. Oh. Thought there'd be more than that in there. What's this? A power crystal. Ah, okay. We're on. Alchemist's workstation. A note. What is this note? This mysterious note of which we have found. Perhaps you died, didn't come back here after that. I didn't, but the door was open. The door was definitely open. I mean, I might have opened it with this lamp. Suppose that must be what's happened. Doesn't make sense otherwise. But I don't remember opening it with a lamp. I remember running down it in the middle of a massive fight. And then getting into trouble. Natural born killers. The Anshe and the Arnel. The Arnel. There's a lot of lore in that. Pause the video on YouTube if anyone wants to watch it. I can't. Why isn't that working? Yeah, my voice isn't up to reading all that tonight. I'm sorry. So I think we've done a nice little loop around that place. Did we see... Nope, can't have done. Explore Morrow's quarters. Gnomish prankings. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak into cotton twine, place in a new lamp of greenish hue, and said set lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall they swear that the dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery, but good betidings. A gnomish joke book. What is that? Aha! Secret passage. Yeah, I remember them coming running here after me. That was panic time. Press all the buttons. Morrow's journal. I received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Usar. I am so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work, yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. He arrived quite unexpectedly right after dusk. He's changed a great deal. He's very thin, wiry, all covered in scars. He was, of course, furious I brought him here under false pretext. But what choice did I have? One day he'll be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do all this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus. This is the guy we got the Witcher mutations from, wasn't it? This was his mad scientist laboratory. He was trying to revert the mutations from his son, who'd been turned into a Witcher. Yeah, it's...
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
I wonder where. As Celine Dion said, it's all coming back to me now.
Now to activate the portal. See where it drops me.
Let's hit it. Hit it with something hard. Shame we can't activate it by bomb. That would be nice. Yep.
I hate portals. Just wonderful.
Oh, it's a golem. Golems are Elementa? Gargoyles, golems, yes they are. Hit it with something hard. I see what you've done there. Let's take a look. That's the one. We'll go with Quen, I think. We're going to outfox this golem. Whee! Get behind it. Not behind it. Ow! I caught that one on my chin. Let's put that on, that might be easier. Get behind him, Geralt, get behind him. There you go. Massive damage behind him. As long as I don't get caught by his bloody fists. I should roll more, I think. And certainly in that situation, rolling is more effective than dodging.
Moreau kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
Let's take all the good stuff. Need to look around some, eh? Ah. Grandmaster Griffin armor. Oh, that's what I came for, of course. And a shirt, ready for making it. I'm pretty sure it needs a shirt. Grandmaster Griffin's silver sword.
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
And a big loot chest. The best type. And interact with that. Ah, I see. I know where that comes from. I think. Or goes to, I should say. Yep, thought so. Whee! Which is great. We know where this comes out at. The only trouble is, I think...
Show me what.
What the hell? What have we got here? We've got a bloody vampire. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought this cave would be empty. I might just leave this as Quen just to be safe. Does this work against these things? No. Okay. Do you know what does work that I should be using? I'm a little bit... Oh, I don't think I need to use black blood for this. Get him. I think he's nearly dead there. Yeah. I was looking at my toxicity thinking it was quite high anyway. Can I leave now, please? In peace. Diving torch in hand, like a professional. Wait, it's dark under that water. I need a lit torch to be able to see. You gotta admit, the logic's good. The logic's good. Okay, where are we going then? We've completed this area. Good. We're now going to go and complete this area, and there might not be that much to do. I shall start at the Salamander Inn. I just want to get the whole map finished before we crack on with the story quest now. Yeah, to see what you smack your head in. Dive headfirst into 6 inches of water and a solid rock floor. Where are we going? Oh, past the barbers. And let's go. I said I was going to go up here, didn't I? There only is a couple to do. Yeah, go on. It's going to be. We're going to be quickly running around this. And then we'll see if we can get some stuff done in the south. And at some point, we have to go back to Beauclair to see the artist and see somebody else who I did some work for that I can't remember. Oh, the photographer dude. What have we got here? Bandits? Bandits. Oh, we like bandits. Get kitted out. And this one. Going in. Oh, it's one of them fellas, right? Get him! Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. We don't play like that. We don't. No, you're not hitting me with that thing. You are not. Can't see what I'm doing now. That's not good. Oh, I thought that would have killed him. I think that did. Right, can we get this guy? I want to try and make him explode. So we get his health down quite a bit, and then boom! Oh, it wasn't enough. It knocked him down at least. Right, let's run in. Big chest of cash. And probably a note. Speedy Eugene's taken the inn, meaning his whole gang's probably already blind, bum-botching drunk. Keep a watch on the high road. For if any knights or guardsmen go at them, there won't be anything left to clean up. Promise you, next time you'll be the ones to have fun, and Eugene's crew will have to guard your backs. We might raid Coronata soon. Wenches and wine are plenty there, so you'll get yours. Notes on the back of a diagram. This is from Professor Moreau's laboratory. Paralysing spell's worn off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Hussar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. I think I'm going to die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even got to write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman, and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you, and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome. Dear Daddy. That wasn't a nice letter. It is my first playthrough, three months.
Son being a witcher.
I've finished the main game, and this is just the DLC of, the Blood and Wine DLC, which is fantastic. The whole lot's really good. I've got to say, overall, I prefer the main game because the story feels more like an epic tale, like an important save the world type of tale. With so many twists and turns. Although this has got some twists and turns coming. I know it. I just know it. But not to say that this isn't good. This DLC is really good. Hearts of Stone was good. The whole thing's brilliant, and I've been chuffed to bits. And I'm really glad that my viewers persuaded me to play this. Didn't think it was going to be my sort of thing. Turned out to be my #1 rated PC game of all time. Maybe I should have rode through this swamp. There's got to be a water hag in here. There's got to be a water hag. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is worse. I'm going to die right here. Let me just get out. Let me just get quenned up a bit. And maybe a little cursed oil as well. It's your favourite game too. You can't enjoy any other game much now. Every other game is just going to compare badly to this one. Every other game. Maybe not Cyberpunk. It's a different sort of thing altogether, but it will hopefully be made of the same sort of quality, just obviously a different story and setting and probably different gameplay. But quality-wise, I've got hopes for that. I may be letting myself succumb to the hype a bit too much. But I never like getting overhyped for a game coming out, because then it's hard for it to live up to expectations, if that makes sense. I'd rather just think, well, let's just see how it goes and hope it's good, and then be overawed when it's amazing, rather than be expecting something amazing and be, you know, nonplussed when it's just average or worse. A letter to Mother. Darling Mother, forgive me for fleeing without saying a word, but if you know if Father learned my intentions, he would sooner break my knees than allow me to leave. You must understand the life of a village scribbler is not for me. I do not want to end up like Father, spending my entire life hunched over tomes and slowly losing my eyesight during days and nights spent in dark offices. I want to live a life of adventure. Perhaps one day I'll visit you, my darling Mother. Meanwhile, may you know health and happiness. Probably more so than Fabrice ever did. I've got all the diagrams to make all sorts of Toussaint Knights gear. I don't think I'm ever going to make it. Unless I suppose I wanted to stick it on the wall of my house. But I can't see me doing that. It'll look nice, but not really into cosmetics. Well, this place looks surely interesting. Oh, I have been here because I cleaned this place out, didn't I? I think. Is this a place of power? Defended by a white. A white. I was going to use Erden, but I think we just have necrophage oil and set fire to it. Yeah, it's not Wraith. Have some of that. Oh, it's created one of those, has it? Right, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. Let's see if I can just go to town on this thing quickly. That settles that. Just get its guts. And a white ear. Does it have a left ear as well as a white ear? Did I actually do that? Let's just make sure. There. I didn't think I had. You have a feeling that a lot of people will bash Cyberpunk, they won't like it, and will bash it because it probably won't live up to expectations. Everyone wants something different, expects their own vision to come true. That's true. That's true. The thing is, I have no real vision of it because I have no knowledge of the Cyberpunk canon, story, lore, whatever you want to call it. I vaguely have this image of it's futuristic, where people are often, or people are nearly always, enhanced with cybernetic implants and stuff. And that's all I know. That's all I know about Cyberpunk. I've not looked at any stories, board games, past video games, anything about it. So, kind of like this, I knew nothing about The Witcher when I came into it, and I'm hoping that's going to be an advantage to me. Where are we now? These roads look like should go somewhere, but you can't go up there on the map, so that's not. Let's go back down to here. And I say advantage only in the sense that I'm not going to get too hyped for it. Everyone's hyping it up pretty hard considering how well Witcher turned out. I'm so conflicted over my thoughts on whether there should be another Witcher game, because I would love another Witcher game, but I can't see it holding up to this one. And also, who's it going to feature? What's the story going to be? It's going to be completely different, and it's not going to be The Witcher as we know it. So, like a good TV series, it should quit while it's ahead, maybe. Maybe. Put that sword away and jump on that fast travel point. We're going south, I think. We must have done most of these places. There's some stuff to do. That's a story quest, which we could do. We're not at the point now where doing the story will negate the rest of our quests, but at the same time, I think we start over here and work our way down and around So let's do that. What time have we got? I've got about half an hour more to stream. Well, I wasn't expecting you two bastards to show up just here. Three. I beg your pardon. You brought a friend. Die. You blinding horror. Better not leave this lying around in the road. Some kid might come and pick it up. Right. First objective. It's going to feel kind of nice going into the last stage of the story with nearly all the map cleared. I like doing stuff like that in games. I feel like I've done it the right way round that way. I know other people prefer to do the main story quest before doing DLC, but I like to get all the side stuff finished and then just enjoy the end of the story. Not so much spiders. Keep going, Geralt. Just ignore them. Nasty spiders can't hurt you. Keep running. Oh, this one wants a bit of me, does it? Right, okay. Gonna so regret that. Oh god, here comes its mates. Go for it. That damn thing took some killing. Any more? I think they've got distracted by something so they can sod off. I'll leave them there. Kind of like how Netflix Witcher has to live up to the games in terms of dialogue, overall writing quality. That's going to be tough. Yeah, the writers for this game were, as you say, incredibly talented. Either that or very, very lucky. But it just fits together so well. Yeah, I don't expect Netflix Witcher to be as good dialogue and story-wise. I'm just going to take that for what it is. There's just some bonus Witcher material. Ouch. Okay, let's take a look down here.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around.
That's not good timing. That was mean, Mr. Panther. You can't just, you know, rush up and hit me and then run off. It doesn't work like that. Sorry, it doesn't. You might want it to. I don't know. Attacking a man while he's taking a drink. That's just dirty play. Alright then, might want to look around some, eh? Wondering how many Witcher 3 writers are working on Cyberpunk? Well, here's the thing. Witcher 3 was, what, 4 years ago when it came out? So it had been in development for a few years before then. I expect a lot of the developers that worked on this will have moved on. Other jobs, retired. Just other studios, maybe. So I wonder what percentage of that team is still there working on games now. I might be totally wrong at that, but it's just, you know, people do naturally move on in jobs and things. It's like, look at other studios. People say, like, oh, so-and-so made fantastic games 10 years ago, but their new ones are rubbish. And yeah, I mean, you've got to think how much of the original team are still working, the original management, the original everyone. So...
Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Take that. What's this say? Remember to seek moderation in all things, in drink and victuals and the pleasures of the flesh. For whosoever shall abuse these pleasures shall awake the next morning great pain, with a pounding head and a wilted member. I must remember that. Verily, I say unto you, give alms to the poor, yet deposit not a whole watermelon upon a beggar's lap, but merely half, lest the beggar's joy strike him with apoplexy. Okay. Slight glitching going on. Oh, God. Examine. Lebioda, blessed be thy name. Please let my son Julian reach Kavir safely. Let him find a little lady at last, one well born, with ample tracts of land. Pascal. Text smeared. And may Jean-Luc be struck down and his bowels devoured by cholera, for he is a lecher and harlot's brood like few others. Strange things people pray to their gods for. Kind of like how people boasted about how B-Team worked on Mass Effect Andromeda and how great Anthem will be because it will be developed by the A-Team. Joke's on them. Another great disaster. Merton's Prayer, which says, bless me with strength that I may never falter. Bless me with grace that I may never doubt. Bless me with fortitude of spirit that I may leave behind the old and embrace the new with courage. I, Merton, a member of the Guild of Witchers named after the Manticore, begin this day my pilgrimage, here in the very cave where, for 23 days and 23 nights, Lebioda fasted and meditated. I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of redemption and rid myself of all that ties me to my old life, so that I may stand proudly among the disciples of the highest and proclaim myself a new man. I shall thus now journey to the temple of Lebioda, to meet the great beggar, a sage who has pondered the pearls of Lebioda more than any else in this sad vale of tears. I shall listen to his counsel and follow his guidance on my road to absolution.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Let me be beautiful, shapely, alluring, and always youthful. And may Lice Nor and that strumpet marry his fat Heidi. Interesting. Do I want to read that? O great Lebioda, make my fields yield bounties and save them from floods and drought. Let's go. We got what we came for. Find all the diagrams in the set. Just make sure. Are you kidding me? Let's put another quest up there. Never mind. It's near a fast travel point. We can get that. Let's go this way. This is really just a last tour of duty cleaning up. I think it's kind of a miracle that Anthem hasn't been shut down. Oh, not you again. Hang on a minute.
Shit.
Shit indeed, says Geralt. I still got Ekimara stuff going. I think I have. Bloody panthers.